Hello, Simon. How you doing? Good morning. How you doing? Make sure my make sure my sound is up. Okay, there you go. Hello, woo woo. It looks a mess. So good morning. Yesterday I had an interesting day. So let me tell you guys. Let me tell you about my day. I'm trying to get through life the best way you can. Yep. I hope you are. Do what you can. Don't stress yourself. If it's too much, don't do it. If it's too much to deal with it, don't deal with it. Don't let things stress you out. We are at a crazy time right now. It's if it's stressing you out, let it go. Let it go. If it's financial, if it's a bill, don't pay it. We had crazy times right now. Don't stress yourself out. Thank you, Simon. Thank you. Don't stress. We are now at a time where we all need to be stressed out. This is a time where, we need to protect ourselves, protect our mind, protect our heart. Protect yourself at all costs. Okay? Worry more about that than anything else. But anyway, let me tell you about yesterday. So yesterday I posted a video on the TikTok. I posted a video. Let me tell you about my experience. I posted a video, and usually I post videos, I get like, on TikTok, I get like 200, 300 views or something like that. It's not a lot of views. I don't get a lot of views. I think one time I had like 900 views. But it wasn't a video, it was just photos. So I got like 900 views for that one post. Yesterday, I posted about women should be in leadership. That obviously, right now, all this stuff going on right now, unfortunately, is a lot of man activity, a lot of man energy, trying to see who's on top, who's first. All this competition is men driven. All this war talk and all this is male energy. I said maybe the women need to be in charge. And let me tell you something. The amount of this is a video, I have never gotten this many views. I got like, since yesterday, I'm already almost at 2,000 views for this one video. The comments are just flooding in. I am getting so many comments. Oh, let me do my little thing. I'm getting so many comments about my video. My video is flipping people's minds. My little video is driving people crazy. I posted it in hopes of having a discussion, and apparently everybody has just first most of the comment. Let me tell you what kind of comments I'm getting. The kind of comments I'm getting on my video on TikTok is, well, women have already been in leadership and they shouldn't lead, and those comments. Then I keep having people bring up the past about Hillary Clinton. I get those comments. I'm like, she's a warmonger. Well, what are we dealing with now? Isn't what we dealing with now a warmonger? Ain't that what we dealing with today? I digress. So I'm getting those kind of comments. Then I'm getting I'm getting some people like, yeah, you right. And then I got people, I'm gonna call them the furry community. People who start talking about, they're comparing my video to the animal kingdom. Everything ain't about animals, but whatever. But then I got the people talking about what I look like. Talking about, well, before you start talking about such and such, you need to go to the gym. You need to hit a treadmill. I know a buffet hate to see you coming. And I had to remind them in another video. I made another video because I need to respond. I needed to respond. And I responded to the video by saying, first of all, I'm Gen X. I don't care about trolls. Okay? I don't care about that. There's some young people stuff. I don't care about that. We come from first of all, we've dealt with bullies and trolls our entire childhood. Then on top of that, when the internet came, we were introduced to trolls on AOL. And those were the coldest trolls you could ever, they wouldn't let up. Once they seen that you was fat or whatever, or knew or seen from your profile picture you fat, they would spam the chat rooms with, you fat, all this. So I come from a different era. I come from a different time. It's like I'm coming from the past into the future. Okay? And for some reason, the young people think that what they talking about as far as looks is gonna bother me. We had the coldest bullies in school. And one bully told me one time I was in school, it was middle school. I had just got my hair done. I had just got a fresh hairdo. It hadn't even been a day. And I was sitting in the cafeteria, and this what made me stop sitting in the cafeteria. I was sitting in the cafeteria, trying to, and at that time, I didn't know I had anxiety. So I'm sitting there trying to get comfortable, trying to eat a little bit. Because my nerves were too bad to really eat my food like I wanted to. So I would just try to eat something so my stomach not growling. And I would sit at that cafeteria table. And I was sitting there one day, and this guy came around with a whole bunch of kids and said, "Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her hair." And that day I had a brand new Jerry curl. I had brand new Jerry curls, so it was really wet. Like, it was really wet. And so I was sitting there, and here he comes talking about something. Look at her. Look at her. Follow the drip. Follow the drip. Follow the drip. Look at her. Look at her hair. Follow the drip. That's what he kept saying over and over again. And over and over and wherever I went, the kids would be talking about, so follow the drip, follow the drip, follow the drip. And after that day, I said, you know what? I'm no longer eating in the cafeteria. So from that point on, I didn't eat lunch. I didn't eat lunch no more. I didn't go to the cafeteria. I stopped eating lunch. You know what I mean? I just quit. I quit eating lunch, period. I didn't eat lunch no more at school. It was too much to deal with. It was too much. I said, this is fucking crazy. So I stopped eating lunch, and oh shoot. Because God made her like, that's the truth. You right. But why is it when the man earns money, does all of a sudden he need a family? Why is it when a man starts earning money that all of a sudden he needs a family? If the woman earns money and she says she doesn't need anybody, then why does the man feel like he needs a family? Why? And I tell you why. That's how I made them. No, I don't know. I think because men, when they start earning money, they need something to do with their money. They need something to do. They need somebody to help manage their life. That's why they get a wife. They need a manager. That's the only reason why men get a wife, is because they need management. They need somebody to manage their life. That's it. That's why they get a wife. They need some management. Women don't need managers. We our own manager. We don't need managers to manage our life. Men cannot function without management. They need women to function and manage. That's true. Women are the best leaders. Women are good leaders because they can manage a whole household. They can manage you, the kids, themselves, the whole nine. And go to work. And do all the other stuff. Men can't do that. Not all. I'm gonna say some men. So I'm gonna say some because y'all get upset. I'm gonna say some men. But women are the best managers. No, it's not. You need to be right now. Let me tell you something. Right now, there's a war going on. If you don't know that, there's a war going on, and the war is between men right now. That's why we at war, because these men are trying to fight over territory and stupid stuff, just straight up crazy stuff. Territory, trying to control people. Okay, that's where we at now. We are at a part where these men are arguing, are having a debate on who's on top, who's first, and the world wants peace. The rest of us wants peace. The women and children, hello Jose, the women and children of the world want peace. They want peace. We don't want no war. We don't want to be fighting over religion and all that. We tired of all that. We are absolutely tired of all of that. Okay? Women and children, we tired of this craziness. And the only person that can bring peace to the world is women. Men can't do that because they don't have no empathy. It's good to have men around when there's some violence going on and you need to fight something. Okay? You need to fight somebody in the street or something like that. But if you want peace in the world, if you want ultimate peace, if you want peace on earth, you need a woman to do that. You need a woman to bring peace to earth. All the stuff, all the nastiness, the dirty cities, the dirty countries, the countries, the places in the world that are depleted and look horrible. And even in America, we got places here that look horrible. It's only because the men have withdrawn the funding, the money, and not pouring love and resources into those areas because they don't care. And the reason why men are good with fighting wars and stuff is because you don't have empathy. And so since you don't have empathy for people, you don't care about women and children. They are so disposable. That's why it's so easy for men to go to war and light up a whole city with bombs and all this kind of stuff. It's so easy because you don't care. You don't have the empathy to care about there's thousands of children on the ground before you drop that missile down. Or drop that bomb down or shoot people. You don't care. You don't have the empathy to care. We will never have peace until a woman is in charge. And that's just the bottom line. The men can't do it. Mentally, they just cannot do it. They just cannot do it. I know that y'all say y'all logical, you tactical and all this kind of stuff, and you can do this and that. Yeah. If we need somebody to fight, but if we want to have peace and we want to bring countries together to create peace and harmony, y'all not the ones for the job. I'm sorry. Y'all be talking about some peace talks. Y'all be trying to have these meetings. You can't do it. Mentally, men can't get the job done. I'm sorry. Y'all can't get the job done. I wish it could be a different message, but y'all just can't do it. Do you support Iran or Iraq? I support peace. Okay? I support peace. That's what I support. Okay? I don't want to see nobody get killed. I don't support them at all. I don't support people killing people. If you killing people, I don't like you no way. At the end of the day, I could care less what side you on, whose side you on. Killing people is wrong. Period. We act like the planet is gonna be around. The planet's gonna be here, but we may not be here because of all the nature of Earth and how it operates. The Earth may decide one day it want to cleanse itself of all this shit and flood us all out. You know, because the planet is a living, breathing thing. I think we all forget that. This is a moving, living, breathing thing that we are on. What do you do? What do you mean what? You mean job? We always like you people. Are you talking about job? Oh yeah, I'm an analyst. I deal with like let's just say identification of people. But you know, I'm just trying to tell y'all like it is. I don't know what to tell y'all. We about to go into a war, or we already in it and don't know it. We need peace. Even the religion thing. The religion thing can't be resolved by men. Men cannot resolve the religion thing. They can't resolve it. You know, you got some of these people talking about everybody should believe in this, and then everybody should believe in that. Well, you not this because you don't believe in that, and you not this because you don't believe in that, and if you don't believe in that, I hate you, and all this kind of stuff. Just the nastiness. When in reality, just like when you go in the grocery store and there's different cookies on the shelf, different types of cookies, I'm not hating you because you went and got peanut butter cookies. I'm not looking at you like, oh, I can't believe that guy. The nerve of him to buy the peanut butter cookies when there's chocolate chip all over here. Sick individual. Okay? What is wrong with people having different choices? Different things they like. What does that bother you? I mean, in my mind, if you put too much mayonnaise on a sandwich, I may look at you. I may look at you a little crazy. But you know what? That's your sandwich. That's your sandwich. I'm not eating that damn sandwich. You eating that sandwich. And that's the same thing with religion. If your people all decide they want to be this, I may look at y'all just like, wow, okay, that's different. But I'm not going to try to convert y'all. I'm not going to try to change y'all. I'm not going to prevent y'all from living wherever y'all want to live. Do what y'all want to do. That's your religion. You guys got together and decided that you wanted to be this. The only thing I don't believe is that you should force people. You shouldn't force people to do something. You should let people make a natural choice when they become of age to follow their religion. You shouldn't force it upon people and say, "Well, you know, the whole family is Christian, so you got to be Christian." Let people make a choice. Let them see you, and let them see how you treat your friends, how you treat your family, see your behavior, and then decide if they want to do that or not. If they want to follow that religion or not. Let them watch how you treat people, and let them watch. Let your kids watch you and see how you treat people. And let them decide that they want to be such and such. They want to be a whatever religion it is. I just, I have a different perspective on life. I think things could be much easier if people would just use critical thinking skills and have some common sense. Common sense. The common sense is not there. The older generation, the people older than me, real older than me, their brain is tired. They wore out. They in charge of stuff when they really should be sitting down in retirement, enjoying the rest of their days. They trying to be in charge. They trying to do all this. Sit down. Drink. Go sit on the porch and drink some lemonade. Go sit on the beach. Why are you trying to make choices for the generation underneath you? You've already done your work. Now move on. It makes absolutely no sense. Just keep trying to be in control to the day you die, sir. Sir, we want to try some new things. That's like working at a restaurant and the manager, the owner, been having the same menu forever. And you like, hey, we can get some more customers if you add this to the menu, add some things to the menu. No. This is the way it's always been. I've always had this menu. I only sell these items, and that's all I'm going to do. Meanwhile, times are changing. There are less people coming in. They looking at they profit and loss sheets and stuff, and they like, we losing money somewhere around here. We losing some money. And you've been trying to tell them as a younger person, if you just add some, look, I've told you, we're not changing the menu. We've been doing it like this for years. I'm not. And then one day come, they gather all the employees in the kitchen, in the back kitchen, and they say, guys, this has been a good run. And this has been my family business forever, but we're not making the money, so we're going to have to close. Yeah. It's been tough. All because these motherfuckers won't change the menu and won't let the younger people lead. So scared. They rather die. These older people would rather die with them being in control than to let you have a piece of the pie. Isn't that crazy? They would rather die being in control. all the stuff we seeing right now, all these decisions being made is about older people that need to sit down and just sit this out and let the younger generation take control. And that's just my honest opinion. I'm an old person. I'm not young. But I'm just like, I'm tired of the craziness. You can't be in control forever. Go on vacation, ma'am, sir. Stop terrorizing us with your old ways, your old way of thinking. We are in a new time zone, new time era, time frame, or whatever you want to call it. We in a new thing. So when old boy said, "Make America Great Again," they all the old people, they agree with it. Regardless of whatever side they own, they naturally agree with that. They want to go back to the good old days when they could buy a house for $20,000, or they could, you know, have that whole family dynamic back of the husband and wife and the children in the house. They want to go back to that. They naturally really want to go back to that. All of them, all the older people, they want to go back to that. When they was coming up, it wasn't that many immigrants visible to their eye. You know what I mean? It wasn't. You didn't see at the grocery store, Mexican people, Haitian people. You didn't see all these people when they was coming up. You know what I mean? They want to go back to where they didn't see those people. All of them. I don't care if they're Republican, Democrat. They all don't want to see those people, because they didn't see them when they was getting their house and their good job. Jose, I did not ignore you. I said hello earlier. How you doing? Tell me I'm ignoring. No, I'm not. But that's what the older people want. They want to go back. They don't want to see all these black people in the store, in the same stores that they at. They don't want to see all the Mexican people at the grocery store. They don't want to pull up. Hey, waitress, how you doing? They don't want to see the Mexican man pull up in his brand new F-150 truck at the job, or his brand new truck up at the grocery. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see that. When they see that at the grocery store, they see the Mexican dude pull up in that brand new truck looking clean. They already talking about him before he even halfway hop out the truck. I wonder how he got that truck. I wonder what he did to get that truck. I know he ain't legal. They have that whole conversation in the car, looking at the man in his brand new truck. I know he ain't legal. Yeah, my tax dollars pay for that truck. I know it. I know my tax dollars pay for that truck some type of way. I know my tax dollars. Sir, what are you talking about? That's what they be sitting there doing, looking at you, trying to figure out how they tax dollars is paying for your truck. Meanwhile, you've been working your ass off in the building houses, picking strawberries and shit, working your ass off. I seen the videos. I seen the videos of a waitress. Oh, how you doing? That's their good. Yeah, I just think the older generation have to just free their mind and let some of this stuff go. It's never going to go back to the way things were. You are going to see Mexican people. You're going to see Haitian people. You're going to see all kinds of people every day, everywhere you go. You just got to get used. You should be used to it by now, ma'am, sir. It makes absolutely no sense. You know, I've seen the videos. And if you haven't seen the videos, y'all need to go watch them. The Mexican people doing the farming. Hell, when they build the houses. But the farming, the farming stuff is off the motherfucking chain. It's off the chain. When you see that dude, let me tell you something. I watched the video. Oh boy came through. They hit record on that video. They hit the record button. As soon as they hit the record button, homie was already grabbing up them carrots. He tearing off the top. I thought he was doing karate up in the damn farm. I said, damn, he judo the damn carrots. Oh, he did that. I mean, he was gone. Gone. And then you see them working in the rain. They don't give a fuck. They gonna make this money today. So they working in the rain. Don't give a fuck. If it was me, I'd be, oh, the mud. Oh, the bugs. Oh God. Oh, I feel dirty. That would be me. So you don't want me out there. Hello, David. Good morning. You don't want me out there in the fields trying to pick no damn strawberries and stuff, because I wouldn't get nothing done. I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't get nothing done. I'll be talking about the bugs, the mud, the dirt. You know, I wouldn't be able to do it. But let me tell you something. They do it so clean. So clean. Okay? No, you don't. They do that so clean. When that girl picked her strawberries, I thought it was a robot. I thought it was a robot that was doing that. She was no. Put it in a container. I mean, straight from the I didn't know, maybe I didn't understand how they did strawberries. But when I seen how they did it, it goes straight from the strawberry branch straight into the container. And then they go and they take the tray of whatever they gathered, a container of strawberries, take it to the front person. The front person looks at it, make sure everything looks good. Thank you, David. Make sure everything looks good. And then they give them a receipt or something like that. I guess at the end of the day, maybe you turn in all your receipts and that's how much you get paid or something like that. Don't quote me on that. That's what I'm thinking. That's what they do. I think they turn in. It was on TikTok, but you could probably find it on Instagram. Maybe I'll find it and see if I can post it on my channel somehow. But or if I find it, I'll post it on my Instagram or something. That's what I'll do, or something like that. But you could probably find it on YouTube too. But it was on TikTok that I seen it. They are so clean with the farming. They so clean with it. They so clean with it. You don't want nobody else picking these damn strawberries and shit. They got that shit down to a science. Oh, you don't have it? Okay, I'll post it on my channels. I'll post it. Not the dinner place. I'll do that too. But they are so clean with the whole process. You got to admire that. That they get up early. They at work on time. On motherfucking time. On time. No excuses. They show up picking them damn fruits and vegetables for your family. For everybody's family. Yes, Sherez, I am. I just transitioned about an hour ago. Welcome. But but they are picking vegetables not just for them. They are picking vegetables and fruit for the entire country. You understand? These people do some crazy work, and I give it to them. I give it to them. I'm proud, and I'm proud of them, and I'm not Mexican or anything, but I can be an outsider and be proud to watch them do all that work. Because American people have been drugged by McDonald's and stuff like that. We can't get out in no fields. Yes, I am Mike Tyson's sister, Sherez. But American people can't get out in the field and do that. We over there doing the Fenty fold. We over there fentanyl all crawled up in our body. We too drunk and crazy and depressed to be out there picking strawberries. Them strawberries would never get picked if you depend on just regular American people. Them strawberries be sitting there looking at us. Like, I've been sitting here for weeks and I still ain't got picked up. Me either. we too messed up. We too Starbucks coffee caffeined up to be picking no fruits and vegetables. Oh shoot. We too messed up to function. In 2 weeks. Going hiking. You gonna pick me up. You picking me up to go where? There you go, waitress. You right. You are absolutely right. Everybody should live by that. Those two mottos. Talking about taking me somewhere. Take me where? Where am I going? Yeah. I was gonna go in the office today, but I I decided not to. Yep, busting out the bed. Bye, waitress. Have a good breakfast. Have a good, healthy breakfast. I made me a diet plan on ChatGPT. So ChatGPT told me I can't eat breakfast till 10. So my eating window now is 10 to 6. My eating window is very short now. 10 to 6. No snacking. ChatGPT told me to stop snacking. So no snacking. All the men in the chat room, David, that's it. I'm not married. We not married here. We are not married here. We are single as a Pringle. Ah, not the virtual husband. Single as a Pringle. I hope y'all watched my latest video. I hope y'all have started doing the contest thing. I put a contest up on my channel. It's my latest post. Hello, Derek. Good morning. How you doing? I put a contest up, so if you want to enter the contest, you better follow the rules so that you can win, because I'm giving out a prize. I'm giving out my book and one of my shirts. So if you want to win the prize, you have until July 1st to enter the contest. So make sure you do that. Thank you, Juki. So make sure y'all watch, like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's very important. We want to do great things for people. We want to do awesome things. We want to do great things. And how can we do great things? By building a community. By building a community, we can help other people live out their dreams. Help them out. Because that's my goal. My goal is to inform and help. And I even have a Reddit. If you guys are on Reddit, I'm also on Reddit. Livia Flair. And I have a new community that I built that's called From My Seat. So if you want to follow me over there, you can watch videos over there. I will post different things over there. Not really all my YouTube videos. Every now and then I might post that, or just some random videos that will not be on YouTube. So it'll be like more of exclusive content or exclusive commentary. You know, my comments on things will be over there. So if you like Reddit, go over there and join my community from my seat. When I won. What? What kind of line is that, David? That's funny. But oh, I gotta do my brows before I log off. But I'm about to log off. I gotta do my brows first. But yeah, so that's my new thing, my new Reddit. And I'm about to open my e-commerce store. So if you want to buy stuff from me, I'm about to open my store. I already sell Avon. So if you like Avon, I sell Avon. I sell one of the best deodorants you could possibly use. Old school deodorant. This is deodorant from the 80s. And it's still powerful. If your friends been telling you funky, they've been complaining about your funk, buy some Avon deodorant. It'll change your life. Thank you, Jugi. So I got my brows on. I don't do too much with the brows. The brows are just, I let them do their thing. They're big, bushy, uneven, the whole nine. I don't really care. The main thing is I got eyebrows. Because these girls out here nowadays, they got to draw them on. They ain't got no eyebrows. I got them. I got the brows. But I'm about to leave. I got to start the job. Regardless of war out here, I still got to clock in. Ain't that funny? We at war and you still got to go to work. But anyway, watch my videos. I have new videos posted. If you're on TikTok, you can go to TikTok and watch videos that are not on YouTube. Okay, I got videos on TikTok that are not on YouTube. So, that's at Nico the Legend, NICODA Legend on TikTok. So, if you want to, you can go over there. Get the yams and the biscuit. Really woo-woo. You can go over there and watch all my videos that are not on YouTube. But yeah, so that's where all my stuff is. So Reddit, from my seat, that's my community. TikTok, Instagram, Livia Flair, and that's it. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great morning. Have a good day. And be positive. And be kind. And be nice. Like, share, and subscribe. See you guys later. Bye, Woo Woo. Bye, David. Bye, Juki. Have a nice day.